negative. It's just a biohazard issue. We've had a passenger who had diarrhea all the way through the airplane, so they want us to come back to Atlanta.
These planes, for whatever reason, continue to experience a crappy situation. And they continue to get crappier because a Delta flight from Atlanta to Barcelona was forced to turn around because of what the pilot says was a biohazard issue after a passenger had diarrhea on board. And it wasn't the fact that this passenger had diarrhea in their seat. Oh no, they had to go to the bathroom really bad. And as they were walking to the restroom from their seat, they actually had diarrhea coming out of their pants and going down the aisle. One of the passengers even said the smell on this plane would be like smelling the movie The Living Dead. If you remember that zombie movie, The Living Dead, the smell would be comparable to that. Now, this plane, Flight 194, this Delta plane, was 2 hours into its journey on Friday evening when the pilot reportedly asked to head back. Now, reportedly, the shit really hit the fan when one of the passengers attempted to open the plane door. They were tackled and arrested. They said, "I'd rather jump out 30,000 feet than stay another second on this plane." There's even audio of a female saying that MFer is not real because he won't stop pooping on the floor. Now, of course, this is a very, very embarrassing situation. The plane had to be diverted. You have a lot of angry people on board who just want to get to their destination. This person unfortunately has an accident where they couldn't hold it anymore, causing the entire flight to go back to where it took off and was delayed for a whole 24 hours. So not only is this person very embarrassed, I am sure they are getting a lot of hate as well. And I'm not sure if they also reboarded with these other passengers, but if they did not due to the embarrassment and the hate, their trip is also ruined as well. Now, the only reason why I'm covering this story is that once again, we're hearing a negative news story about planes in the media, where a plane has to either be diverted or ground. And I noticed many of you in the comment section of my videos are pointing this out as well. You're leaving me comments that, look, it's happening again. A plane had to be ground, it had to be stopped from flying, even an entire airport had to be locked down in a very short span of time. Even all the way in the United Kingdom, thousands of planes had to be ground, they could not fly. Passengers were stranded due to a technical glitch in airport flight control. You all even told me a story today about how United Airlines issued a nationwide ground stop due to system-wide technology issue. They didn't say what this issue was, but I'm guessing it's comparable to what happened over in the United Kingdom. They issued a statement saying, "We are experiencing a system-wide technology issue, and we are holding all aircraft at their departure at airports, any United Airlines flight, no matter where they're located." Last week, there were 6 incidents in 6 different airports where there was a security issue, where the airports had to either be locked down or they had to be evacuated. There was either a suspicious device found or a person that was acting very suspicious. But the passengers inside the airport, the people who were inside the airport, said they didn't see anything that was outside the normal. They were just told they had to evacuate, that there was a security breach.
Police had their rifles drawn as they searched the parking lots at TF Green and sealed off all the roads leading to Providence's main airport.
Nobody knew what was going on initially, and then there were 2 cops here, and they said it was a security issue.
And they were never informed what this breach was. Some people even reported seeing sheriff and police officers entering the airport with rifles, and then nothing came of it. They exited the airport with nobody, and they were told to resume operations as normal. I don't know exactly what is happening with all these security breaches and these airports and planes experiencing technology issues, but my gut is telling me that this is going to lead up to something, that this is a test for something coming up that is really major, that's going to go down on either a plane or an airport, that's going to leave a lot of people stuck either inside a plane or inside an airport. For some reason, 2023 is just non-stop bad news and weird news about planes as well. Now, in my previous videos, I have said there has been, in July alone, 46 near misses of major airliners crashing into one another, with some of these major airliners only being 100 feet apart. And you have to realize how scary that is, 100 feet apart, because these planes are flying at 500 miles per hour. So 100 feet is nothing. Oddly enough, an article came out today that read, "Passenger planes nearly collide far more than you know." A Times investigation found an alarming pattern of safety lapses and near misses in the skies. With 46 near misses in 1 month alone, it's pretty much only a matter of when. And just like in 2023, where all those people were seeing something on their planes that was really scaring them, that was causing them to freak out and delay their flights, the planes had to be ground. Maybe they had a premonition of death. Maybe they saw death and they couldn't handle what they were seeing. And maybe they saved everybody's life on board. That delay, that time being on the ground, stopped them from colliding with another plane. And who knows, maybe this passenger here who had this massive diarrhea up and down the aisles of this plane, diverting this plane back to where it came from, may just have saved everybody else's life on board as well. Maybe this plane was heading into colliding with another plane, and for some reason they had diarrhea, and now this collision is not happening. You never know. Maybe this diarrhea was a butterfly effect. I do believe these things are real. This person here may just be a hero. We're getting so many weird stories in 2023. I mean, think about it. When have you ever heard of a dookie storm inside of an airplane where it had to be diverted where it came from? So another weird event, another tragedy diverted is how I see it. But in any case, thank you so much for watching. If you do like this channel and you want to see more, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please like, as any engagement does help the channel grow. Once again, thank you so much for your support.